Okay, we're on Matthew's truck still. I went ahead and hooked up oil pressure. Yeah, I got some ghetto setups here. Who cares? But we're running about 50 pounds of fuel pressure, which is low, but it still should be enough to start the truck. We're building about 60 pounds cranking of oil pressure, so we got oil pressure. I wanted to go ahead and hook the gauges up and check, but we got everything hooked to it, trying to see what's going on with this. Let's pull some codes here real quick. Hang on, let's go ahead and do a diag. Come on, focus. There you go. 606, 205,000 miles. Okay, left front speed sensor. Oh my God, left and right front. Okay, so maybe we got something up with wiring or something, ABS. Who knows? Battery voltage, ignition, compass. Is it even up there? Oh. Compass is there. Barometric pressure correlation. That. We need to look at that, see if. Okay, injector circuit high. Well, we might be looking at hopefully not injectors, but it could be. Airbag open, battery voltage too high. Ooh, I wonder when that was tripped. Because I got battery chargers on it now, but it's only taking like 25 amps, so the batteries they were flat dead. Okay, so we got, let's see, cylinder 1, 4, and 7, and 6. 1, 4, and 6. Oh, they went out of order. 1, 4, 6, and 7. Yeah. Okay, so 1, 4, 6, and 7 are circuit high codes. So we don't have any crankshaft codes, so I'm going to go ahead and let those codes stay in. Crankshaft codes will cause you not to run a power balance. But let's just see. Let's go here and hang on a second. Let's just look here real quick. There's a FICM. Let's cycle it off and back on. Let's see how low it drops. No, it's staying high. Might be a logic side failure. Might actually be a completely bad FICM. Got pulse width. No glow plug codes either. Glow plug system's very good at monitoring itself. It's cranking too even. I wonder. Let's check this real quick. Hang on. Even though the compression sounds good, it'll be fine, but it'll show us. Let's just do it in real time here. Hang on. Hang out. Freaking computer's so damn slow, it's ridiculous. There we go. Come on. It's cranking pretty freaking good. It's slow though. Yeah, see? It's cranking pretty good. We might be looking at injectors. He said it started smoking real bad, which... Bubble test. Hang on. Okay, we're getting set up for a bubble test real quick. I'm gonna run the fuel pump, see if we can't fill it. Flip these over, guys. It actually works once. You can flip it over. Yeah. Okay, we took all that off. We'll try a bubble test real quick. Let's see what happens. You ready?
Yeah.
Go. Oh, is the key on? The key's on. Go turn the key off, Tanner. Forgot to turn the damn key off.
Good.
Hang on, keep going. Okay, let off. Now wait a minute. Add it again. Okay, whatever. We might be looking at just crap freaking injectors. It could be when in circuit high codes, it could be the wiring on the injector is actually shorting out. I've seen that before. The wire will either break and make contact with the other one of the 4 wires, or it could be inside the FICM. What we probably want to do is just throw a test FICM on it real quick, just to see. And we don't have any glow plug codes, so I'm going off that. I'm going to call that because glow plug will throw a code. So hang on. Well, let's look at EBP volts. Look how high those are.
Oh.
2.5 volts, that's way too high. So we're gonna have to make a mental note of that. Hang on. Okay, we're gonna rule out FICM on it. We're gonna go ahead and put a test FICM on it real quick. Let's just see, because I wanna hear it fire. If we gotta ditch these injectors or ditch that FICM or something, that's what we're going to do. But right now is the time to test injectors. Right now, I don't send injectors off to some Yahoo place that thinks they're going to tell us whether one's good or bad, and then you get those back and one of them's bad when they said it was good. Hell no, no. We got a tester right here. The truck is a perfect injector tester, so let's figure it out. Otherwise, if this thing won't fire with the other FICM on it, I mean, I'm going to lean real freaking hard for a full set of injectors. Just forget it. Just ditch them 200,000 miles if they're all original. We'll know when we take them off if they're original, but if they're original, forget it. 200,000 miles, come on. I mean, we're fine. Especially when you're going to get a new lease on a truck, and start over. You can never go wrong with a full set of injectors. That son of a gun will fire up like a dream at negative 10 degrees. Yeah, that's what we want. So, all right, hang on. All right, we're just pulling it apart, going down to it. We got cac tubes all. It's chewed up. Little bitty hole. Yep, right there. Yep. So, yep. I know they make a metal upgrade. I know they do, but that plastic one fits better, and it never freaking blows off. But it gets a hole rubbed in it. So, take one for the other. The only bonus to this is it never freaking blows off. So, I mean, it shouldn't blow off. Ours never blow off. I mean, if yours blows off all the time, then you need a new tube or something. I don't know. On a lot of the compulsive head gasket ones, you wind up with the EBP sensor under the bottle corroding and get all nasty. So put an EBP sensor on the list too, because I'm sure it's shorted out. So we'll get. I don't know. We'll see. Hang on. Damn it. Whatever. You can't see it. Siliconed it and got green corrosion and crap on it. Yeah, that sucks. So he's looking at the plug right now. Let's look real quick. The back plug, because actually 1, 4, 6, and 7 is that plug right there.
Bad.
It doesn't look bad. What about the wire? I don't know. We'll see. It could just be. I doubt it though. I mean, honestly, it could have been that FICM. We'll see. We're going to put a test one on it, see what happens. Okay, here you go. Let's see. I mean, that's just a test FICM. I don't know if it has a good power supply. I mean, sure, power. FICM. Bad FICM. There you go. That's freaking cool. Sounds pretty good too. Let's see. Actually sounds pretty good. Damn, are we sure we even want to do all this? I think it has compulsive head gasket failure though. Fill that bottle. Yeah, I think these injectors can stay. So, just bought a FICM. What we'll do right now is we'll go ahead and put the old FICM back on again and double check and make sure it wasn't a connection on the back of the FICM. So let's do that real quick. I mean, it doesn't sound bad. The problem is going to be the head gaskets, because if it's compulsively blowing head gaskets, we're going to want to surface the block. We don't even have the bottle on it. But that's nice. We'll have to check ABS too. I mean, who knows? I mean, I guess there's a chance maybe it's both sensors are bad, but 8's kind of dropping a little bit. Doesn't sound too bad. Smoking? Okay, it's smoking pretty bad. Let's put the other FICM on it and let's make sure that that's it. Okay, we took the tester off and put his old one back on. Let's see what happens. There you go. What? You're saying no? Here we go. Done. Okay, so we need a FICM. So, all right, cool. So we got that. Now we can start it and drive it. So hang on. All right, well, I guess here we go. We got the other FICM in. EBP volts are... Did you unplug the EBP? Did you unplug the EBP or put a new one in it? Yeah, you didn't touch it. You unplugged it. Oh, yeah, so we got wiring. We got to shorten the wiring. It might be... Maybe get a brake clean and a blowgun and blow out that terminal, because it might be shorting out. It's showing 0.12 volts. It should be 0 right now. Okay, let's see what we see right there. EBP focus should be 0. Damn, it's still a little high. So we got, he cleaned the terminal out. It had that green corrosion on it, so it's obviously still... Whoa, hey, what are you moving? No, unplug it. It's shorted out. It's trash. It went to 2.5 volts. Okay, it went to 0, so it was that plug. That plug was corroded, causing connection. So it's not going to have any boost. If you go to try to drive it right now, it's not going to have any boost. Let's go ahead and fire it up. Here we go. Fires up pretty freaking good like that, honestly. All right, you want to test power? It's popping a little bit out of the intake. A little bit. Hang on. Another one is the airbag light is on, so could mean when the cab was taken off before, clock spring. Very well could be a clock spring. I don't know. We'll see. All right, we've let it warm up a little bit. We do have some blow by. Not bad. A little bit of puffing though. I mean, it's not a steady stream like a healthy Warren engine should be. A steady stream coming up out of there. It should not be puffing like a train. But like I said, it's not horribly bad. But I went and put the cap back on it. Let's see what it builds. Just letting it warm up. Boy, it is. Can you see it over there? Here. Definitely got some noise to it. Let's honestly, it doesn't sound too bad. We can drive. I mean, I could put an EBP sensor in it and put it all back together to go drive it. Injectors actually don't sound too bad. We ain't really going to be able to test boost. I mean, I can do this and override the EBP and see what kind of boost it actually builds. Let's do this. Let's watch MGP. Focus. Okay, it's at 0, see? Yeah, that's bad. So we got problems. .6, .7, yeah, that's low. That means turbo needs to be clean. I'll go up here, up there, and I'll click on that, make this thing so I can just straight up open and close it. MGP, that's what we're watching. Yeah, it's going up, so it's just stuck turbo. I mean, it's barely going up. I mean, we'll have to see what the turbo looks like when we get it all taken apart, but should be all right with a clean. Should be. But at idle, the 41% VGT, we should have more than 0. You get up to like 50% VGT at idle, it should build like 0.3, 0.4 pounds of boost. So if we don't have that, that means you compound that when you're actually in the pedal. So you're losing pounds because you don't have 0.1 of a pound at idle. So honestly, not too bad though. We're gonna go ahead and it was bubbling, head gaskets. I mean, I think I went through and did that. Oh, I capped it off. I don't know though, it's starting to smoke a little bit more. Doesn't have an EGR cooler on it, so I mean, could be worse, but if we got to surface the block, it's going to be nice to get a set of rings. So, alright, I don't know, we're going to process it. At least I got it to run. It's more than what we had before and actually sounds pretty freaking good. So, a little bit of popping out of the intake. We probably could absolutely use a valve job. We'll see if they even did it. I don't know, because they had the heads off. If they didn't surface them, we'll surface them. If they did surface them, we might surface them again, depending on how thick the heads are. We don't know. But most of it, we're going to get ready to go, I guess. So injectors look good. Turbo could be cleaned. Hopefully it looks all right when we get it apart. But battery cable looks like crap. We'll have to do something with that. But Yep, oil pressure almost hot idle. It's about 40 pounds, so you know, oil pressure seems pretty good. Fuel pressure's shot. Fuel pressure's only getting about 40, 50 pounds, 44 pounds. Not enough, but that's probably in the regulator. It'll be all right. At least it ain't empty. And it's not like building 5 pounds or something. ABS, all that. So I don't know if the batteries will survive. We're pushing a little over 13 volts. We'll see. I'm gonna let it run a little bit longer. Let it run maybe. I mean, the batteries are getting charged. Nothing else. We'll just burn a little bit of this fuel out to get the batteries charged up because they're brand new, so they might stay alive. But there you go. Next video. Have a good day, guys.